Once again, you gave up on your diet. I've been there, I've done that. Every time I went on this diet, I restricted myself too much and I just ended up giving in. I binged the whole day until my stomach was hurting, and it's like a cycle, a repeating cycle that keeps happening over and over and over again. And I don't know what the problem is. Well, my friends, I finally found the cheat code. Stick around, I'll show you exactly how to recondition your brain and your mentality so that you can stick to your diet once and for all. What's the cheat code? Well, it's two things. One, you're restricting yourself way too much. And number two, you're not thinking about the protein as much as you need to. Restrictions. You are restricting yourself way too much, okay? And it's unnecessary. You don't have to be on this shredded bodybuilding diet 24/7. You don't have to be on that diet, period, okay? What all this is about is living a healthy lifestyle and being able to cut back on food so you look good, so you look slim or even shredded if that's what you want. But again, you don't have to be on that bodybuilding diet, okay? And a lot of you, and the number one reason why most diets fail is because you are being way too restrictive on your diet. You can look that one up and research it yourself, okay? Let me take these off because it just got serious. I want you to go out and have fast food if you want. Go out with your wife, your kids, and eat food, and eat junk food, greasy food, sweets if you're having a sweet tooth. Have ice cream late at night, okay? I say all this to also say you need a portion control, okay? Instead of eating the whole tub of ice cream, you're gonna eat half the tub, and then a cup of ice cream, okay? And then you're gonna get to a point where you can have a cup of ice cream every night without eating the whole tub. But realize this, it's gonna take some time, it's gonna take some discipline to get to that point, okay? It's not gonna happen overnight, all right? It took many years for me to realize that and to get to a point where I can have a piece of candy out of the bag and then wrap the bag up and put it in the pantry and save it for later, okay? So no, it's gonna take a little while to get to that point. And also realize that you are restricting yourself way too much if you start binge eating, okay? Before you even start thinking about binge eating, I want you to go out and have a tasty meal, okay? And then after that tasty meal, I want you to go home and go ahead and start on your regular program, okay? Start eating regularly, eating healthy like you always do, or semi-healthy, okay? And that's the secret to prevent the binging from ever happening. Eat those foods, don't have restrictions, okay? And when you do eat those foods, portion control, okay? Code number 2, how to stick to your diet and never give up. You, my friend, are thinking about these macros way too much. It is not that serious, my friend. And of course, the calories matter, because at the end of the day, it's calories in versus calories out. But remember, you are conditioning your brain and your mentality to get to a point where you don't binge, okay? Who cares about the flipping calories? Who cares about how much more fat you're gonna gain? Who cares about how much fat you're gonna lose? What we are we don't care about any of that right now. You have a problem, and the number one problem you're having is you're binging, okay? And that is fuel to this fire. So let's put out that fire first before we put out any other fire, okay? We need to focus on how to stop binging. That's your problem, and that was my problem for many years, okay? So let's focus on that. And what helped me greatly, what helped me immensely, was focusing on the protein first. How much protein does this meal have? And why are we doing that? Well, because protein fills up the stomach to a point where you're very full, and yes, you still have those cravings. You know, being full isn't going to get rid of those cravings, okay? You eat a whole bunch of salad to a point where you just don't want to eat, and you're still going to have that sweet tooth, okay? So what we're doing is we're filling up that stomach to a point where when we do give in, we're not going to eat as much ice cream. We're not going to eat as much junk food, okay? And that is the key, guys. That's it. It is that simple. Sometimes, guys, you have to really slow down and zoom out to understand the whole picture, okay? Where am I giving up on my diet? Where am I having the most problems? Sometimes it is a lot more simplistic than you realize. Before I go, I want to give you a little bonus advice. If you fail on your diet and you did what I used to do and punished yourself the day after and started doing marathon cardio sessions when you failed your diet the night before, don't do that. It's unnecessary. You don't have to do that, okay? Just realize this, man. Tomorrow's a new day, okay? Tomorrow's a clean slate, all right? And you can start over fresh. And if you fail that day, you can start again the next day. So don't beat yourself up. You don't have to. And what I want you to do to contradict that, or should I say to ironicate that, if that's a word, I want you to reward yourself. Treat yourself. I did good on my diet. I can go out and have a good night and not worry about the calories or any of that. Do focus on the protein, but reward yourself, man. You worked hard for it. You can have a piece of cake or pie or fried chicken or whatever the hell it is you're craving. You can have that, okay? Enjoy life a little, all right? It's not that serious. Tomorrow's a new day. You can start over, okay, guys? If this helped anybody, I want you to give me a like, give me a follow, thumbs up, subscribe, whatever. I'm just here to help you out. From brother to brother, I want you all to succeed. And when you do, I want you to be able to look back in the mirror and say, man, it was all worth it. So guys, until the next one, I appreciate all of you for watching. Thank you so much. Peace.